Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are kind of in a different spot. We are in my living room. Uh, so sorry if you hear my cats. They're actually down at my feet right now. But we are in my living room where my boyfriend and I have our physical media collection, so you can see in the back. I just wanted a different kind of environment. I've been working crazy overtime like the last 3 weeks, and I don't want to be in my office right now, if that makes sense. So I decided we're going to do my physical media haul in front of our physical media collection. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I went to a few stores like since the last time I posted a video. I think that was 2 weeks ago, a physical media haul 3 weeks ago, maybe now. And I went to a few places. My boyfriend and I, on the weekends, we usually just go out and go to thrift stores. But there's a store in particular here in Lansing, Michigan called Grave Danger, and I'll post a picture of the outside here. Yeah, it's called Grave Danger, and it's ran by a really cool guy. And I had been wanting a copy of The Substance. So this is a stack from Grave Danger, and I'm gonna go through all of them with you. I'm gonna save the best for last in this stack. These are movies I haven't seen, and they are ones that I've been wanting to see for a while. Here we have Countess Dracula. I picked this up literally for the cover alone, and it's really not even a vampire movie from what I'm hearing. It's about a woman, an aging Hungarian countess who is forever trying to stay youthful. Who's not? But it looks really cool. It's a Hammer horror film, so I have a few of these in my collection. It's also it's got a really cool like slip on the inside here with the art. I love it. I'm really excited to check this out, so added to the collection. I got Countess Dracula and Possessor here for like $12 together because he gave me a pretty cool deal. Which I don't think he realized until like he rang it up and he's like, "Oh yeah, it'll be like 12 bucks." I was like, "What?" I'm fine with that. I'm excited for this. So I saw it on 4K. I had to snag it because, you know, I'm trying to expand my 4K collection, and I've heard really great things about this, so it's added. Next up, which in store at Grave Danger, they sell like mostly horror movies. So there is a pretty cool like thrift mall type thing. It's called the Mega Mall in Michigan, and it's cool. Like vendors can have like booths, and you can just like go through all the booths, and there's like an arrangement of things. Like there's comics, there's movies, and there's like super old antiques. Anyways, Grave Danger has a spot in the Mega Mall, and this is where I got the Criterion DVD of Richard III, which I have been wanting to watch for a very long time. And I got it for it's labeled $6, but their booth was on sale like 30% off or something like that. So I snatched it right up. I am in like a William Shakespeare phase, I guess, which I've always kind of been in, but I actually picked up Much Ado About Nothing and Othello, the books today at a thrift store for like $1 altogether, because I'm really trying to get more into Shakespeare because I love it, but I am not ashamed to say I don't totally understand it, so I want to get more comfortable and more familiar with it. The Substance. Maybe if you haven't been paying attention or live under a rock, you might not have heard about The Substance. But I have had this pre-ordered for the last few weeks, and I finally went in yesterday to go pick up my pre-order, and it's like what I've been thinking about since I pre-ordered it. I'm trying to get out of work to go get it, and I finally was able to. Here she is, The Substance on 4K. Here, let me take this out. I haven't even taken it out of the plastic, you guys. That is how excited I am for this. This is one of my favorite movies of last year. I mean, it's literally like number 2. It was number 1 for a really long time. and I've just been waiting and waiting and waiting. I literally got Mubi so I could watch it when it comes out on streaming. And when Grave Danger said that they were getting these, I was like, put me down for the 4K. I need it. You know, rarely, I mean, you guys know, rarely I really ever buy like new movies. I usually try to go the less expensive route and get used movies because I mean, I have no problem buying used things. So, but yeah, it's cool to have this. It's cool to support it right on its release. And I love it. It's my favorite. That's all I got from Grave Danger. If you guys are in the Lansing, mid-Michigan area, definitely check this place out because if you're a horror fan, I mean, he sells all cool stuff. He's on Instagram and Facebook. If you want to go check it out, it's Grave Danger. I'll leave a link below if you want to check it out. I'm really trying to get away from big box stores and buying movies from like Walmart and well, Best Buy doesn't have them anymore. So like getting away from like the Walmarts and the Amazons and supporting like businesses in my area. It's cool that I live in an area that has you know, so many physical media stores, because I know that anytime I post like on Twitter or like Instagram, people are like, where is this? And I'm like, it's in Michigan. And they're like, man, where I live doesn't have this stuff. And you know, I'm really trying to take advantage of that. So next up is a stack that I just literally got like an hour ago, and I got it for $16. This stack was like 16 bucks. It was like buy 5 get 1 free or whatever, and they're all relatively cheap movies. Thank goodness. But I got it from a store called Disc Traders here in Lansing. I'm just gonna go through them quick. J. Edgar, Clint Eastwood, Leonardo DiCaprio. I've always heard like really good things about this, but I might get a little bit of slack for this, but I'm not like the biggest Leonardo DiCaprio fan. I am excited to check this out. I always love getting the you know, the slips for these, so I'm always thankful when like a resale place keeps them, because I know a lot of people just like take them and throw them off, and I'm like, what are you doing? Next is a movie called Paradise Hills. It has Emma Roberts, Aquafina, and Mila Jovovich, I think is how you say it. Again, I'm horrible with names. And it looks fine. It looks like an updated version of the Stepford Wives, and I don't know, it's probably not that good, but I'm always down for something you know, a little bit bad, if you know what I mean, like something you just put on and be like, turn your brain off. And this kind of, I don't know, like there's something about it that like seems interesting to me, but I know it's probably not that good, but that's fine. This is another one that I've been sitting on for a while at Disc Traders. It is called The Gun in Betty Lou's Handbag. It looks just fun, and sometimes you just need a fun movie to just grab and pop in and just have a laugh or two. And yeah, it says a screwball comedy, and who doesn't love screwball comedies? Never seen it, but I will let you guys know. Waterworld. My boyfriend and I actually really want to get the Arrow version, but we just don't really want to spend that much money on it right now. But I'm sure it's totally worth it. This was $4, so I couldn't pass it up. My boyfriend has seen this. I have not seen Waterworld, and the people that I've spoken to actually praise this movie quite a bit, so I'm really interested in checking this out. Again, follow me on Letterboxd. I'll leave it tagged below. I always like, basically as soon as I get done watching a movie, we'll rate it and maybe put a serious maybe put a serious review or a little silly one depending on the movie and my mood. Final two, The Boy. I remember this coming out in theaters and like really wanting to go see it because I heard pretty good things about it when it came out. But it's just like one of those movies that just kind of fell through the cracks for me. It has the woman Laurie Cohen, who is in The Walking Dead, and she also plays Martha Wayne in Batman vs Superman. And I think she's a really good actress, and I wish she would do more things like this, like more film, because I'm not really into The Walking Dead anymore. But yeah, my boyfriend actually was like, oh yeah, I saw that in theaters, I really liked it, so I grabbed it so I could check it out. And apparently there's I think it may be a sequel to this. I'm not 100% sure. Totally might be talking on my ass here, but I'll let you guys know. The final film that I snagged over this weekend is Vivarium, which has Imogen Potts and Jesse Eisenberg. And I actually saw Imogen Potts at Toronto Film Festival. She's lovely. She's a great person. And she was in this movie called All of You that I saw with the guy that plays Hercules in the MCU. I forget his name. And I actually saw this on, I think it was a streaming service, and I was like, I kind of want to check this out, but I just never did, I guess. It's about a house, like a couple buying a house, and my boyfriend and I are kind of like in that process right now of like trying to figure out if we want to buy a house or stay in our apartment. So I thought it would be like, I don't know, a fun little movie to watch that is like very of our time right now. Okay, you guys, that is, here, let me try to stack this up. Here's my stack of movies that I've acquired over the last 2-3 weeks or so. I'm really excited to rewatch The Substance on 4K. I'm not gonna lie, I might put that in as soon as I'm done recording this and editing it down and sending it off to upload. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you grabbed any movies over the last few weeks, let me know in the comments below. Let me know also your favorite one that I picked up out of my stack here. If you've seen any of them, give me your thoughts. I love chatting with you guys in the comments. Let me know how you feel about the about sitting in front of just a ton of movies. I don't mind staying in my office, but like I said, I had to get out of there today. Like I could not sit there again. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you already haven't, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.